Okay, I am live. Welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities. My name is Rochelle, and I am here to do a reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or anybody else who happens to come across this video. It's always my intention there is something in here for everyone. And my readings are also timeless. And I am, oh my gosh, I totally forgot. I'm doing this thing, which I started recently, where I am allowing the universe to give me the baseline of your reading through Spotify. Forgot to pick your song. Okay. Your song is Spark. Woohoo. Spark. Feeling something that is lighting you up. A spark is being lit. Something is sparking within you. Start saying spark too many times and it doesn't sound right anymore. Ooh, I just saw 111. There's something big. There's something that's happening that you're doing, that you're getting some kind of download from your higher power, some kind of inspiration. That's really important to focus on and let yourself be moved by. Let the creativity flow. Let that inspiration allow you to know how to move forward. Hermit. This is you taking the time. Taking the time to go within, to figure out what lights you up. We have all the keys here and the door, and this is you figuring out which key is going to open this door. That's going to spark something inside of you. It's important to take some downtime. And the hermit is often in some tarot decks has a lantern, has a light that he's able to shine for other people as like a beacon. And I think you're taking this time to go within so that you can open the door, and there is light on the other side of this door. There's clarity on what you want to do, how you want to move forward. Oh, okay, I'm shuffling again. 7 of water. While you're taking this time to go within, to get the clarity, this is you also dreaming, fantasizing about what you want to achieve. Letting yourself think about all the things that do light you up. There's something in this process of dreaming, of visualizing, that you're going to hit upon is going to be like, yes, that thing. And that's going to lead you to your abundance, happiness, fulfillment, joy. This spark is going to light a fire the size of the sun. Wow. Okay. I want to look at 7 of water real quick, just because I feel like artistic endeavors is one of the meanings of this card. Being creative. I think I said that. Tapping in to your your intuition, allowing the inspiration to come in, because that is coming directly from your higher power. And it's around being creative. It's around, because when we're creative, it's coming from a place of inspiration. Doing something you love that brings you joy. Co-creative abilities unleashed. Knowing that this isn't just you, that this is coming from a deeper place within you that is connected to your higher power. That you are being inspired in spirit. That you are being led by your higher power to where you're supposed to go. Which is to ultimate abundance and fulfillment. Wow, Pisces. Okay. Going with Wisdom of Avalon. The spider, creative projects. Yeah. Something in this spark that's going to help you figure out the key to open this door has to do with your creativity. Has to do with some kind of artistic endeavor. Has to do with being inspired through doing something you love. Joy. Yep. Focusing on your creative projects brings you joy. And that joy it's infectious. You let it carry you to where you want to go. This is the idea of, rather than needing to see it to believe it, needing to believe it to see it. You can't reach that place of joy. It's the idea of thinking that things need to line up in a certain way in order to feel joy, in order to feel happy. When in fact, what needs to happen is you need to tap into your joy now and feel it now, wherever you're at in your life. And it is that energy that will carry you forward to all the abundance. It's not relying on the abundance to feel joyful. It's feeling joyful so you can have the abundance. And the joy comes from doing what you love, feeling inspired. The Queen, woman, fertility, feminine power, friendships, also sexuality. This is tapping into your intuition, into that feminine part of yourself, regardless of your gender. We all have feminine and masculine within us. And this is you being in that place of allowing, of receiving the downloads, the ahas, the inspiration. The Queen is very creative, wants to collaborate with others, wants to birth something into the world. And that, whatever that is beautiful, is happy, and it's yeah, again, through friendships. This isn't a lone wolf effort. This is inviting others in to collaborate. Okay. I'm going to pick some cards from the numerology guidance deck. Perseverance. You need to have perseverance in figuring out how to get this door open. First of all, you got to try each key. It may take you a minute to figure out that thing that really lights you up. That spark, that ignites the we'll say the wick. That when it burns, eventually it's going to burn and hit the dynamite, and that's that's when everything's going to explode. But it takes a little time, and if you're doing something where you're tapping into your creativity, you're doing some kind of project. Typically, those kinds of things take time because you're kind of channeling that thing through you. Any kind of artist, we'll say a painter, doesn't just sit down and paint for 10 minutes and they're done. It can go on for a while to get it just right. They paint until they know they're done. Till, whatever inside them that's connected to their higher power says, okay, that's good. Takes a little bit of perseverance. And effort. Actually sitting down, doing the work consistently. There might be days when you're like, I don't feel like it. I'm just going to ignore it. Or whatever you're feeling, apathy, or feeling like this came up in my water sign reading today. That feeling of inertia. That maybe things aren't working out the way that you originally pictured, or that you expected to see results and you're not seeing them. And it's like, no, trust that because you're getting the divine download, because you're being inspired, that will lead you to where you need to go. There's divine timing at play. And to just feel joy because it feels good to create. Make that effort, that consistent effort every day, even if there are times you don't feel like it. It's like me with my channel. There are days when I'm like, I don't know if I really want to do a video, but I'm going to do it anyway. I mean, occasionally I don't, but mostly it's like, this is my passion. This is my joy. And even if I feel a little bit like, I still do it. And 9 times out of 10, I'm so glad I did, because it puts me in a better place. It opens me up. It opens up my energy to where I'm lit up. I'm energized rather than feeling kind of blah and apathetic and Make that effort. Oh, and we have 2 4s here as well. And love. Loving yourself, loving your life, loving the feeling of just being inspired. Love and joy go hand in hand. And I mean, this does land on the Queen, which does mention sexuality. This could be because you're lit up, because you're in this place of joy, you're raising your vibration, and then you start to attract in, you're able to attract in someone who can reflect that back to you. You can attract in a partner. Abundance comes in all forms. Love being one of them. But this doesn't have to be romantic love. This can be friends, family, people you collaborate with. It always comes back to you. Love yourself. Fill your own cup through practicing being in joy, by consistently making the effort to put a little something of yourself out there every day, out into the world, through your creative project. or into your creative project. So anyway, beautiful. So beautiful. So beautiful. Yay for you. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And if you haven't already, like and subscribe.